Any update on Tristan?
Yeah, Tristan went back to Pittsburgh on our off day yesterday. He's working with John Elkin, one of our other goalie coaches back there. He's getting some individual time. It's just part of the process that we've put in place here over the next little while to try to help Tristan get to his very best.
Was that something you planned at the start of this trip? Or?
Yes.
Does Tristan, I guess we'd have to ask him, but he must appreciate your faith in him and the organization, doing whatever you can to help him through a tough time.
It's probably a better question for him, but we look at it as our responsibility. He's a high quality goaltender. He's a high quality person. This guy's been an important part of our organization for a number of years now, and he's played a lot of solid goaltending for us. And the first couple of starts that he's haven't been his best. I'm probably stating the obvious when I say that, but it's our responsibility to help players through some of the struggles that players inevitably go through in this league. And Tristan's no different than other guys. Everybody goes through some challenges, and it's our job as a coaching staff and a hockey operations group to try to do everything we can to help our players be at their very best. And this is just a process that we've put in place. We spoke to Tristan about it. He's bought into it, and we'll go from there.
Coach, switching up the top two D pairs last game, we didn't get a chance to talk to you about just what the thought process was behind that and how you felt they did.
Well, we're trying to find combinations that help bring us success.
Sure.
And I think we've had some inconsistency back there with our group. And so when we have inconsistency, there's always that fine line as a coach and staff between patience and trying to affect some change. And so we felt it was time to try to affect some change. So we switched the pairs up a little bit. We'll see where it goes.
How would you characterize the play of Pugliarvi for you so far this year?
I think Jesse's played really well for us. He's come into camp in great shape. He's skating really well. He's strong. He's been really good on the forecheck. His speed is very noticeably different than last year. I think he's a different player this year than he was for us last year. And I think it's, once again, I'm going to state the obvious, the rehab process that we went through was extensive last year. And I give him a lot of credit for how hard he worked and just his stick-to-itiveness and his resilience to work through a very difficult circumstance. So he's been very good for us to this point. He scored some nice goals in the exhibition season at the start of the beginning of the regular season. He's been an effective player for us.
This opponent hasn't been great for you guys the last few years. Has it been one thing that's been a constant that you haven't had success against Edmonton, or is it something new every night?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know if I have a valid answer for you. We see these guys twice a year, so it's not like we have a huge body of work against them. They're obviously a very talented team, and we haven't had our best the last couple of appearances against them. We're very hopeful that we're going to bring our best tomorrow.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks so much.
Okay.